Everyone, welcome back to the number one Harry Styles channel on the internet. There is not another reaction channel that has done more than our channel. Oh my goodness gracious, Alina. Just give me a second. Jeez, I don't know why I listen to you. God, you're annoying
I knew
sometimes.
this was coming.
But I love you at the same time.
I knew
Yes.
this was coming.
You're right. You're right. I just was in the middle of talking. Okay. Anyways, welcome back to the number one Harry Styles channel in the world. And as you can see, I'm a big fan. Now, we're going to do a comedy skit. Now, just so you guys know, Lena has given us a comedy skit from Saturday Night Live to watch, okay? Now, for context, I forget the gentleman's name. You can let us know in the chat. One of these Saturday Night Live players, that's right, they're called players. He does a great impersonation of a very funny comedian. But if you don't know the mannerisms of what this comedian is like in real life, his impersonation, which is pretty spot on and exaggerated, of course, but pretty spot on, is lost. It's not as funny. Okay. So yeah, thank you, Lena. The name of the comedian or the player on Saturday Night Live, his name is Marcelo, but he does an impersonation of a very famous comedian named Sebastian Maniscalco. I think I'm saying that right or wrong. But anyways, so here is a clip of his real stand-up. So I'm going to show you an actual clip. It's about 2.5 minutes long. Okay. It's a great clip. You get a styling of his humor. You get a style of his humor and the way he is. Just you'll get what I'm saying, and then you'll see how Marcelo channels that pretty well because they'll make the skit that much funnier, I believe. Okay, here we go.
So we all went out to dinner, and the kid comes from behind me.
I have seen this guy.
Slaps me in the neck. Now the parents are right across from me. And they're like, oh. Now the strike was so violent. If I ever did that as a kid at a restaurant, I'd be removed from the restaurant.
What's with the dance?
That's how he is.
I would have a talking to outside.
That's what I mean. You have to see him.
Return to the table a brand new kid.
Yeah.
That's an Italian immigrant father beating that into your head. Respect your elders. Respect authority. Don't trust nobody. Okay, take it easy.
Okay, so that just gives you a little sample of his, like, Nathan, why is he moving? Like, that's how he moves.
Yes.
That's part of his, not to say shtick, this is the right word.
I didn't know that was his name, but I've seen several times.
Okay, so that is okay. Now we're going to see Harry Styles as he guested on, of course, Saturday Night Live as the host and musical performer. We're now going to see Marcelo playing that in this skit. Here we go. Speaks for himself. Okay.
All right, order in the court. This is New Jersey versus Donovan. Is the prosecution ready to present its case?
It is, Your Honor. And let me just say, it's my honor to be here.
No. No, none of that. Don't be cute. This is a courtroom. Now over to the defendant. Mr. Donovan, since you do not have an attorney, the court has appointed you a public defender.
Thank you, Your Honor.
But before he gets here, I should probably warn you, he's Sebastian Maniscalco.
Like the world-famous comedian?
Yes, but I promise he's nothing like what you've seen on TV. Bailiff, please let him in.
You're not gonna believe it. I'm a lawyer now.
I'm a lawyer.
I went to night school and I passed the test. I canceled the gig to be here, and my agent was like, oh, why would you do that?
Sebastian, you are a character. Now, on to the much less delightful prosecutor.
All right. A little thrown. I didn't expect the public defender to be Sebastian Maniscalco. But, Your Honor, the case is simple.
Oh, my God.
February 19th, Mr. Donovan walked into a department store and walked out carrying $5,000 worth of stolen merchandise.
Who knows if that's true?
Including a designer suit, shoes, and a belt.
Let me tell you something about a belt, okay? When I was a kid, the belt wasn't to keep the pants up. It was to keep the volume down. Okay, I never saw my dad put the belt on. I only saw him take it off.
That's funny because that's exactly the kind of jokes he does. We just saw that, right? The idea that you, yeah, it's perfect.
Spot on.
Yeah.
And my dad, I don't know if your dad did this, but my dad, I don't know if your dad did this, but my dad.
He's trying to get Harry to break. He's doing that on
Yeah,
purpose. He's
so
going on
close.
like he's got to break. I gotta go back. He's trying to get Harry to break.
And my dad, I don't know if your dad did this, but my dad, I don't know if your dad did this, but my dad, I don't know if your dad did this, but my dad, he used to pop it twice. He used to go pop, pop, and then it was belt to ass.
Objection, Your Honor. None of that was relevant. I know the jury couldn't possibly follow what he was saying.
Very well. Will the court stenographer read it back, please?
I never saw my dad put the belt on. I only saw him take it off. And my dad, I don't know if your dad did this, but my dad, I don't know if your dad did this, but my dad, I don't know if your dad did this, but my dad, he would snap it twice, pop, pop, and then belt to ass.
Is the baby happy now?
Your Honor, with the defense attorney mind not moving around so much, I'm having trouble drawing.
Hey,
Looks like your
Picasso,
background.
do me a favor. If you're gonna paint me, you gotta tell me, mama, so I can give you a pose, okay? I want you to paint me like this. Or worst case scenario, get me like that.
Your Honor, he's not even trying to argue the case.
Oh, you want me to argue the case, mama? Oh, I didn't know that's what you want. I'll talk about the case, Your Honor. Listen to me. For my client to get out of that store, he would have had to juke out a security guard. Then they got the lasers everywhere, so my client would have had to Tom Cruise that. Okay? And then they got the sensors. You know about the sensors, Your Honor? They're about this tall, the sensors. They tell you if you got something you're not supposed to have. So my client would have had to grab the shoes and the belt and the jacket and hold it above his head and go like that. So either my client is not guilty
He started
or
laughing.
he belongs
Cracking himself.
in the Olympics. The defense rests.
I think I've heard enough to make a decision.
This is crazy. You're all just captivated by the way Sebastian Maniscalco is talking. Like, what if I talked like that?
Oh no! Oh no!
Your Honor, this guy took the clothes and he walked right out of the store.
Wow!
We got the security footage. So, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I ask, why would he do that?
His face.
That's it. I find you in contempt of court.
You gotta be kidding me.
Mr. Maniscalco, I finished that painting you wanted.
Oh, let me take a look at that, honey. Oh my God. Honey, put that in the Louvre.
I want to go back to the. I want to go back to when he made that face. It's just funny. That face there. I just love his face at the end there.
Jury, I asks, why would he do that?
That's great. That's fantastic. All right, thoughts there. We'll start with you, Nathan.
Yeah, I gotta say this, like, for Harry to pull, like, has Marcelo done that character before?
Yes, yeah, it's a recurring character he does.
Oh, okay, that's even better. So because, like, Harry like pulled that one, I wonder if Harry said, yeah, sure. You know, I can just see Harry going like,
oh, of
like,
course.
Well, we got a couple of characters, a couple of sketches. I don't know if you can pull off the, you know, what's his name, Sebastian Maniscalco, but you want to give it a try. I can see Harry going, yeah, okay.
Of course, he'll try it. Yeah, he'll try anything for sure. I bet.
And then just like probably pulling it out of a hat, and then because I like the way that they set up these sketches. They have to like get through. You know, there's a certain number of sketches that get written, and then only a few of them make it through. So
Don't get me to
this-
nerd out how Saturday Night Live works. I can tell you real quickly.
Right. But when it comes to like the celebrity ones, I'm guessing they're a little less like put it through a blender,
No, they basically, well, for any host, obviously, it's any host, but they come at the host with skits that they have them in mind and how they can best use them. Sometimes the host can't do something with it. It's a good skit and they might just be whatever, but definitely it's a combination. They're competing with the other. It's kind of a really quickly. It's like almost like a reality show. I'd love to see if they had filmed the weekly, that'd be a
rehearsal.
People would watch the crap out of that. I don't know why. I think the reason why they don't, because it's the secret sauce. But anyways, the point is, but it's not public knowledge. It's never been filmed that I am aware of. But anyways, the point is they present to the host, hey, I got this idea, and then they do get like the more the guest host is willing to participate, it's always better. And so with somebody like Harry, saying yes or no to certain skits it's golden for golden. It's golden for the skit writer to say great. And Harry's the type of person, I guarantee, if it's funny, and he'll be up for anything. But definitely the guest host will nix ideas. They'll be like, no, I'm not doing that. I can't do that. So yeah, I can only imagine Harry was like, let's do it, whatever, bring it. Right.
Yeah. So that just again, and that ups the ante there for me, for Harry, who I see Harry as always going like, yeah, that'll be a challenge. He reminds me a little bit of the famous rock climber guy that keeps on like doing the next big thing, the what's his name, Alex Honnold, where he's like, oh, I'll climb a building, or oh, I'll do this thing without a rope. Like same kind of like, just like yeah, whatever, no problem.
Yeah.
He has that same sort of approach to things. I love it. Ashley?
So I love Sebastian. I've met him many times. He's a friend of my sister. I actually had dinner with him and his wife and my dad at my sister's birthday dinner once. You guys will not believe how shy he is in real life. He's the cutest. He's
don't say.
He is like the cutest person. And I love his wife. I'm trying to remember his wife. She has blonde hair. Anyway, she's amazing as well. Sebastian is very physical with his comedy, as you can see. I will say this: he's one of the only comedians I've seen in person that I peed my pants a little. He is so ridiculously funny, but his physical comedy is a whole thing. I thought that guy did it very, very well. And I thought I did not think Harry was going to pull it off, because just the accent alone, it's not just UK to American, it's UK to like deep. I think he's from Chicago or Brooklyn, if I'm not mistaken.
Italian American.
Right, but I think I think it's Chicago he grew up, if I'm not mistaken. It could be wrong. I just thought that was genius. And the fact that Harry did that so well was very impressive, because Sebastian is not somebody. A lot of people try to do physical comedy the way that he does, and it just doesn't work.
No, he nailed it. Yeah, I've listened to other podcasts of comedians that I enjoy that talk about Sebastian, and they talk about how he's able to do what he does there. That obviously that's not how he talks in real life, but that's the stage persona performance that he puts on, and it's just nailed it. He nails that, because even during that little 2-minute clip, he kind of toned it down a little bit and then he goes back into I love it. So here's a picture of him with his wife.
Yes, I want to say her name was Lena, but I might be
wrong.
Lana, thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
They are adorable. Sitting with them with my dad, it was so funny. Like, he's so shy. Like, she does most of the talking. He's just adorable.
That's cool.
Because a lot of those comedians are like, they're not so much different when you see them off stage, right? But he's one of those people that's just like, he goes up there and he gives it all he's got. And that's why I think he's so successful. One of the reasons. So extremely talented.
Yeah, not much more to add. I mean, I loved it. My laughter was the reaction throughout. I mean, we've said it before, but we'll say it again in case someone's watching us for the first time doing Harry Styles. He's a multi-talented person. He's one of those people that is the triple X factor, that he's able to act, comedy, drama, sing, dance. I mean, I don't know. Does he paint? We'll find out. But the idea is,
he was drawing the other day on the Royal Court, right? And that wasn't our favorite thing. Ugh. But I was saying the whole time he should be a comedian.
Can we not talk about the Royal Court? The Royal Court has been banned from this kingdom. The Weltham no longer speaks of the Royal Court. All right. But anyway, so yeah, Harry can do no wrong. He's amazing. All right. Very funny. Very, very funny. All right. Well.
See you next one.
I come from planet Will. I come from planet Will.